what happened in that situation. And the thing is, that person, is upset that, like, yeah, this is what's important. Now, here's the thing: there's a difference between getting upset and getting mad and getting angry. Yes, that is a stage. People don't realize that is a stage. And the problem is people, don't know about that. And, you have to get angry. You know what I'm saying? You don't just get angry. See, but people don't recognize their emotions, because when you're in darkness, you don't care. You don't care about what you do. But people don't recognize you can get upset about something, and watch this, when it's on upset mode. What people don't realize, if you're a mature person, is discuss. When you upset, you try to discuss something with someone concerning of something that you're upset about, to help a person understand why you upset about something. You know what I'm saying? Is what problems that people that unfortunately that are in darkness don't see is that they should discuss it with the person, not with another person. But certain people, unfortunately, because of how the other person is, feel led that they got to talk to some or confide with someone concerning a person actions and what they did, because the other person is known as a person that don't want to listen to of a person concerning when they bring up something or what a person did. They don't want to talk to them, but they find somebody to confide with concerning a situation that they're trying to understand. Because here's the thing, God taught me about the power of agreement, and people don't realize, and unfortunately people in darkness don't respect the ideal of the power of an agreement. Because when you do things in agreement, when it comes to disagreement, and you come at that, I don't like what you did, I don't like what you did, you have came in agreement. You don't realize you came into agreement that both parties don't like what another person did. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is, now, because of how strongly they feel towards what has been done, will accumulate to upset, to mad to anger. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, people don't know how to distinguish from mad to anger. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, certain people don't understand that you're mad because the other party is not addressing the situation. You know what I'm saying? You're mad because the other party is not addressing what is being discussed. You know what I'm saying? They're not, revealing what, the real and what happened. You know what I'm saying? And, y'all know how it goes. They're mad because the person is not being honest and to admit of whatever the situation occurred. Because here's why. There's two side of a situation. There's the person that is guilty. There's the person that is guilty of what has been done. They know whatever they're accused of, they know that they did it. Now, what happens in pride, that it rhymes with pride, is called hide. People that are prideful will hide the guilt that they know they did something wrong concerning what the person said that they did, and they do not want to be seen as the wrong person in the eyes of people. They don't want to be seen as the wrong person in the eyes of people, because they think that when people see them wrong, there's something wrong with them. They think that because here's the ideal of people in darkness. People in darkness thinks that they have to look good in the outward appearance of people for people to like them. You know what I'm saying? And when you are put them in front of people and make them look wrong, they're going to be defensive, whatever shape or form, to whatever lie that they will have to hide that they was responsible of what they were accused for. You know what I'm saying? And now you got another person the other person is expressing the hatred, the hurt. They're hurt about what that person did. They're hurt about, they feel bad about how that person hurt them concerning what they did. And now, they are getting mad because the other person is not being real about the situation. Now they are hurting and they're mad, and as much as they want to resolve it, they get angry when they can't resolve it. When the person is not admitting to what happened and what situation it happened, and that's pride. And everybody's trying to defend this image in the outside of people. They want people to see them as a good person, but knowing that they did something bad, to somebody. And that's what keeps the misunderstanding. Yes, arguments are coming from a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? And people, unfortunately, in darkness, love, as you can see, to misunderstand things, to try not to resolve situations the way they're supposed to resolve them. But as much as, stronger heads pretty much are trying to defend how people see them, that, man, I'm a good person. I do a good person. I don't know what that person talking about. I'm a good person. I'm more likely keeping on the mask, knowing good and well that you did something wrong, you towards somebody, and you're not going to admit it. It's how pride will continue to divide and keeps arguments and keep misunderstanding, and relationships break down. Relationships get worse because someone doesn't want to admit. See, now, okay, let's talk about humility. Now, humility is, like I have in the 3 H's Nation code, is honest to be real, humble to realize, and humility to see reality. But I'm saying humility is supposed to bring unity. And the thing is, this is how it's supposed to work. When we're in humility, when we be honest that, guess what? I did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? I did something wrong. You do something wrong. Well, more likely it's the ideal that negative is in everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, as what Paul says, all sin falls short in the glory of God. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect in their flesh. People make mistakes. People do things wrong. You know what I'm saying? When you realize that ideal perspective, that guess what? It's possible that you did something wrong to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when you're honest about that, you are now in a state to understand where everybody's coming from concerning the situation. You're in the state, okay, this person said that you did this, and it hurt me, and and it's really hurting me, and I want to understand why you did this. And that's what, now this person, whatever, how many people is involved. Because here's the thing about that, you're supposed to see reality. When you are hating one another, it affects everybody around you. You know what I'm saying? The negativity, the disagreement, the arguments, what people in these state of mind of pride divide, it affects everybody around you. It affects the kids. It affects people, friends and family. Because most people out here in reality love everybody. You know what I'm saying? And wants the best for everybody and want the people to get along. Everybody wants to love. Everybody wants people to love one another. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, when you're in a prideful state, it's, you only see you and see you trying to protect this false ideal that, you know, you don't want to admit to certain wrong things that you did. It's a sad position to be at. But here's the thing. People, in the humility that brings unity, is everybody's trying to understand everybody, where they're coming from, where this person coming from. Now watch this. This is where it's supposed to, you know, it can bring somewhat of a resolution. To what extent, unfortunately. But it's, okay, what is the right way to handle the situation? What is the right way to handle the situation? Now, here's the thing about prideful people. Prideful people will ignore their conscience. Yes, they will ignore the conscience of what they did wrong, concerning that they know they did wrong. That brings stress. Yes, that brings stress to themselves. And guess what? The doctor says that stress is the leading cause of diseases. Yes, it is. And the thing is, what people don't understand, when you're in a state of pridefulness, that can occur. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in humility and you want to make things right concerning all the parties that are involved of the situation, you're doing it now not on the basis of you, but you're doing it on the basis of others. Jesus said, love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy soul, all thy mind, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. That your neighbor is more important than you looking good in the eyesight of people, but you did something bad towards someone else. It's bigger than that. But you see everybody else in humility, and you will be on a sincere direction to try to reason, to see things right, to deal with the situation, to try to resolve it for the sake of others. Because what we don't realize, that we do more damage, pride or hatred do more damage to a person than the situation that happened to them more than anything. Pride is the poisonous thing you can ever have inside of yourself concerning, you know, trying to live life, period. And people, unfortunately, this world system is conditioned people to hide their pride, to be about fighting and resolving and arguing situations and not resolving them, and keep that poisonous substance inside them that keeps more division to more people that are supposed to be closest to you and you want to have a loving relationship with. It's an ugly thing, and it's an ugly course to take concerning the world we live in. And those that truly want to really resolve situations and want things better will be about positioning themselves for humility and honest that, yep, I made a mistake. Yes, I did something wrong concerning the situation. Yes, I had a part in what this situation because of this, because I'm dealing with this, because I'm dealing with that. I don't know how to handle what wrong that has happened to me when somebody did this to me and somebody did this to me. I did not know how to handle this. So I handled this situation like this, and I'm sorry that I did it. Is what humility can only bring true resolution to the people for the sake of others concerning loving one another and staying in unity and staying together with each other. It's how things have to be resolved. If we want something right in our life, you cannot think operating and being prideful, something right is going to come out of it. You're being a fool. Something wrong is going to happen, and something continuously wrong is going to occur. You know what I'm saying? That people need to understand that operate in pride. Don't even try to expect a good situation going to happen when you continue to be in pride and be about I and trying to protect this false image that you a good person. We all sin, fall short in the glory of God. You know what I'm saying? We are not perfect. Through only Jesus Christ, we can accomplish and achieve things and resolve situations through his love and his ability. Everything can work out right in our lives. All right, that's the message. Hope you understand it. Hope it makes sense to you. To God be the glory. Him forever and ever. In Jesus' name, amen.